Hey everyone, so tonight I'm going to be doing a review on the Marvel Select, the Mighty Thor, the Disney Store exclusive. Sorry the camera's kind of shaky, I'm trying to hold it so I can keep the whole figure in view. So it's my first time doing something that's not Marvel Legends, but let's go ahead and go over the package. So it's nice, it's all cardboard here. Nice blister bubble, has Thor hammer here, just Thor exclusive sign there. Really shows the figure nicely. And on the side it has a picture of Thor. On the back it shows him with that spinning hammer accessory along with the interchanged head. And then on the other side it's just clear, you can see the other side. So I'll go ahead and get this guy opened and we'll check him out. Alright, so I got him out of the package. So he comes with, I'll go ahead and go over the stuff he comes with first, and then we'll go ahead and look over the figure. He comes with this really cool interchangeable head with no helmet. I have to say, after just looking at him really briefly as I was opening him, that looks kind of gross. But to say, the paint looks really good, except for the top of mine's head looks kind of almost like it was still warm when it got put in the package, and it like just took away the sculpt. Just like a nice flat, I don't know, that looks weird. That's too bad. Well, I like that head better as he falls backwards. It also comes with an interchangeable hand, so he's able to hold the spinning hammer accessory, and then it comes with his hammer. A lot of cool detail too. Bring the camera up a little closer. You guys can see this. Come on, camera. There we go. So you can kind of see like the pitted look. It's got some silver brushing on there. It looks really cool. On the handle, it looks like leather wrapping. Excuse me. And it's got a nice little black wash over it. It looks really good, and this is nice pliable. And it comes with this amazingly detailed base, which I actually like that it has like a little base for him to stick on. And this thing just looks insane. That's all clear plastic. That just looks awesome. I think that looks really cool. Just tons of detail to it. I think this is kind of what, when I saw this figure online, I'm like, wow, that swinging hammer accessory just looks crazy. So that's what made me going to want to check this figure out. I know he's going to be kind of out of scale, so I probably won't have him with my Legends. It's the only select I actually have now, so I'll probably just go on a desk or somewhere else, not with my Legends. But it's got really cool silver paint apps on different parts of the hammer. I just really like that whole look. I think that looks really cool. Very cool. And then going over the figure, I think the head sculpt's actually really good, really nice. It has great detail. Come on, camera. This is all very soft rubber on all that. But it's got a really cool sculpt on the helmet. I really like the lines, the way the earpiece is on the wings, I like the little cuts in the wings, the way the jaw part comes over. But it's got a nice like dark silver paint app with a little bit of black wash over it. It just looks really cool, and I like the cloth on the back. Kind of cover the back of his head. It's got a nice, kind of looks like a worn out leather. Very cool. And the head looks, I mean, the skin tone looks great. I like the way the hair looks. A little bit of paint bleeding over on the side here, not a big deal. But his eyes they don't look cross-eyed to me at all, which is nice. I like the way this hole looks on his cape. I think that looks really, really cool. Just really good detail on the paint. The whole cape's very pliable. But you can see a lot of the texturing. It's got a little bit of a black wash over the red. But you can see kind of like little pitting in there. Very cool. Nice detail. That looks great. And this is pinned on there very nice. You can see it's pliable, but it's not going to unclip. But going over the rest of the figure, I mean, the flesh tone looks great to me. It's got kind of a dirty wash too, like his skin's kind of dirty. I think that looks really cool. And this is kind of just like a flat gray, but it's got a nice mixture of kind of like a lighter gray in there also. And it's good, you can kind of see the gold along the side here, and it kind of goes back into those pins. It looks really cool. I really like how the belt looks, and this kind of nice loose, nice kind of pliable rubber again. But the pins, again, they look great on the belt buckle, the sculpted detail on the part of the belt here. Along there it has those little designs. Very cool. See the pins on the back also. Back's got a ton of detail too. You can see another one of the pins here and here, which they didn't have to do because you're going to have the cape down anyway. But all this is very rubbery, which is really cool. It's really nicely detailed, actually. I really like the silver on his thighs here. Looks like real metal. It's very cool. It's got tons of detail on here too. It's got more of that kind of it's not really gold, but it's kind of like I guess a bronze spray over the cloth there. Same thing with on the boots. You can see more of the bronze on there. Very cool. I really like the leather strappings on the boots on the side here, and also I like the silver clip right there on his foot. Very cool. Very nicely detailed. So I'll go ahead and go in the articulation. That's another thing. He looks like he's got quite a bit, because that's one thing that kind of always bothered me about Marvel Selects. Not only were they, they're pretty big, but the articulation was really always, to me, always lacking on them. But this one looks like it's got pretty good articulation. So his head looks up pretty far, but it does pop off. So it is on a ball peg. It kind of can rotate all around in there. Just pop it back on. It's easy. Looks left and right. It's got ball joints in the shoulders. They move forward, move out. It's got an upper bicep swivel. Single jointed elbow bends that far out. It's down. Got wrist rotation. They also move down and back. It's got rotation up here. Not much of an ab crunch. Crunches forward about. You kind of see that much. It slides back a little bit. Also got another waist joint right down here. His legs looks like they can kick forward. They kick to the side. It is hindered by this. And he does have double jointed knees, which is nice. He does have upper thigh rotation. Got ankle rotation right there. As they move down, they move up. He also has a very nice ankle rocker. Awesome. So let's go ahead and check out. Let's go ahead and switch out this hand. There we go. It pops out very easy. Very easy. And his wrist move on this side moves up and down, which is kind of cool. I'm just dying to put on this spinning hammer accessory. Put that right on in there. Look at this. Something I'll say, this thing really slides in there. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to try to get this in a better position. It's kind of hard with the camera. Alright, so my camera got paused, so I'm not sure where I left off at, but he stands just fine with the swinging hammer. I was going to go ahead and show you guys with the comparison next to the Return of Marvel Legends Thor. Just kind of give you a size comparison. So you can see that he is definitely almost a head taller. So he probably would be around, he might be just under or just a little bit around the same height. I don't want to go grab him. As the Marvel Legends Hulk. So you can kind of see why he wouldn't fit in. But before I realized that the camera was paused, I want to show you guys this too. The swinging hammer does actually fit into the Marvel Legends Thor's hand too. So you could definitely use this as a. Let me see, where's that hammer? There we go. So you can kind of see they are actually the same size hammer. So it doesn't look like this hammer's out of scale with this Thor. It's just the Marvel Legends hammer actually handles a little longer. It's kind of interesting. The more details in the wrap and everything of the hammer, but I feel like this one has more detail in actually the top of the hammer. But anyway, just want to show you guys that. It's kind of cool. You can use that with your Marvel Legends if you choose to. But I think this is a great Marvel Select. I'm actually really happy with this figure. I think the detail on Thor himself, the figure, is just awesome. I just love the swinging hammer effect. I just can't speak highly about that. It just looks really cool. Going down. But overall, I'm really happy with this figure. I am happy to have him in my collection, even though he's my first Marvel Select. I will definitely not be getting rid of him anytime soon. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button. Definitely leave a comment, please. My first Marvel Select review. and subscribe if you haven't. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Alright, have a great night. Bye.